We'll have a look now on the new option to model piles inside OpenTunnel Designer. We will open our reinforcements dialog and select our tunnel template. We'll go to piles and we'll enter the 2D Sketcher dialog. And here we will draw the axis, the center lines of the elements that we would like to create. And one of the most important things is once we are tagging the geometry to give a meaningful name to the groups, because we will have different options when we will model these elements in the 3D model. So let's say I would like these piles to be modeled as rectangle piles, and I would like pipe piles, and also circular piles. We'll save the changes. We see here that we have the option to specify if we would like to send this information to PLAXIS. And now we will place the objects inside the model. Again, now you can observe that because we have tagged correctly the geometry on different groups, I can specify how I want to model these elements. So for the pile shape, this group is piles rectangle. I will choose rectangle. I'll give a height and a width to my piles, and some inputs for placing, and I will just place this on section 1. In the same time, we can create piles with a pipe. We'll define the outer diameter, column thickness, and again define our placement options. We'll go circular, and all of these groups will be placed in the same time on the first section. If I would like to place different piles on different sections, then I will just select for placement one single group. We will activate now the view, and by default the default feature definition is for concrete piles, but for the ones that are type of pipe, you can easily select them, and from the feature definition we can choose here pile steel, and now we have the rendering for steel. If we would like to send this information to PLAXIS 3D, when we will configure the model, we'll choose regions. For the elements, the beam types, we have the option to send this information as an embedded beam, as a volume without the beam, and combined the so-called dummy approach workflow inside PLAXIS. We'll edit the model. Inside PLAXIS, we will run our script. And if we look at the model, we can see that we have sent the correct information in the material catalog. Let's have a look on the pipes, circular tube with all the corresponding information. you will notice that because I have chosen the option to send as combined dummy beam approach, if we will hide this volume, we can see the center line of the pile.